Hello, everybody. Looks like the offseason is finally getting into somewhere where we can truly feel proud, hopeful, and most importantly, optimistic. After we signed our boy Garrett Wilson to a much needed and mandatory extension, we have just done the same to our boy Ahmad Sauce Gardner. He is now the highest paid corner in the NFL. He has agreed to a 4-year, $120.4 million contract. I am so happy. You guys have no idea.
Hey Charles, how happy are you?
Over 9,000 happy.
Hell yeah, I love you
Hello, Chicken
3000 too, by
Jenkins.
the way. I love you
What?
too 3000.
Hello, Chicken Jenkins. Been a long time, buddy.
What up?
And you know, I felt bit optimistic, but now I feel more optimistic for the future because
Hell
yes,
yeah.
I know a lot of us Jet fans.
A lot of us Jet fans.
Sorry.
You know, a lot of us Jet fans have been hoping and praying for something to be confident and excited for, and it looks like we got it with Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner extending their
Yes, but I
contracts.
also think with the regime,
Hell yeah.
and I'm actually gonna do a video either tomorrow in the
Wee.
afternoon, and sometime in the afternoon, or later in the close to the evening, where um
Wee.
where I explained that I think Aaron Glenn has to
He has what?
that I think he has the potential to be a very good coach.
I
And I'm
agree
gonna
with you,
explain
Charles.
I'm gonna say my reasons why,
Hell yeah.
and I'm gonna state, pretty legitimate reasons.
Yeah.
Do I expect
Stadium
him to
kill.
be the second coming of Bill Parcells? Fuck no. It's a once in a generation. The big tuna?
Well, it's been about a generation since Bill Parcells, so maybe it's time for another once in a
Glenn should
generation
be fired
coach,
right now. What the
baby.
hell are you talking about, Recap Rob?
Huh?
Recap Rob said Sauce Glenn should be fired right now.
Recap Rob, hell yeah. Great name, but no. That's obviously a troll account, Charles.
I'm gonna ban and delete user.
We don't have to do all that. Just what's
How
up,
you
Ricky?
doing, Ricky? How you feeling
What's
better,
up?
buddy?
I'm just kind of trying to hang in there.
Hey, man.
Is what it is.
How you feeling, man? How are your folks? I mean, your family, I meant to say.
Um, Everybody's okay at the moment. A little bit stressed, but
You have my prayers, man. I pray a lot for good people.
Hell
I
yeah.
know not everyone is religious or anything, but I always pray. People have
thank
been
you,
good to
Charles.
me.
I appreciate it.
Hey, you're a good man, Ricky. You're a good man. You're a good person, and you're an intelligent guy. And you're a nice guy, as Nick Shine would say. You're a nice guy.
I try.
Live by
I
You're-
try.
Steam. Look at this shit. I Spice is draining the sauce out of Gardner. That's why he can't. He needs to say no to that. Oh,
I'm gonna
hey
get right
man.
on my ass, bro.
Do you like? I have no idea what the hell Dixon Yass is saying. But
What's he
no,
saying?
I mean, Ahmad Sauce Gardner is easily our best corner since Revis. However, what I will say about Sauce is that unfortunately, Revis was never all pro
Fucker.
his first 2 years. Never mind first team. He was never made an All-Pro selection his first 2 years. I think he made his first also pro selection in 2009 when he had that incredible season. He was very good his first 2 years, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't considered yet as an All-Pro. He's a Hall of Famer and all-time great, but you guys get what I'm saying. But Sauce, obviously he definitely needs to work on his tackling a bit more, needs to be more consistent. But man, can he cover. And he can cover well.
Damn right.
Needs to intercept. That's one thing another thing about Sauce that he doesn't, unlike, when you use him in Madden, he intercepts out of the ball. I think Aaron Glenn's going to teach him how to be a better, I wouldn't say a ball hawk, but be a better, what's that thing?
I think he'll teach him how to focus, because there's been times where Sauce had interceptions right in his hands that he dropped. Yep. And even himself said he was thinking about scoring before he secured the ball. And Aaron Glenn will.
I hate that shit. I hate it when, especially when the offenses are where the guy has the ball in their hands and they drop it.
Yeah, and they're looking up before they have the ball. They look up to see where they're going to go before they secure the ball. That
pisses me off immensely, y'all. Like, catch the fucking ball.
Yeah, you're a receiver. Your main job is to catch the ball. Don't worry about where you're going to go with it. Catch the damn thing first. And that's why I used to love Wayne Corbett,
i.e. Stevie Johnson.
Corbett was fearless, and Corbett used to say, like, you're a receiver, your job's to catch the ball. Don't worry about the guy that's about to hit you. Hell, he's going to hit you anyway, whether you catch it or not. So you might as well catch it. Which the rules are obviously a little bit different now, but you get the point.
What else grinds your gears, Charles? Stupidity, incompetence, lack of responsibility and accountability. Charles Gorman, okay, this is a freaking troll.
Charles, do both Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner make the Ring of Honor, or just one of them, or none of them?
They should both. Are you fucking kidding me? These guys have been two of the best draft picks we have made in recent history. Never mind of all time, in recent history. As a matter of fact, I think they're both Hall of Fame caliber talents and character. There's one thing I know of me watching professional sports. I judge them by the content of their talent and production, but also the content of their character. And they both have it. So what if they lose their shit when they're sucking? They should. They expect to win. Sauce, when he was in Cincinnati, they were a good team. When Garrett Wilson was in Ohio State, they were competing for a national title. They won in there, and they were drafted they weren't just drafted to put up stats. They were drafted to help a team win. They want to win. People forget the NFL is not just a business. It's a damn sport. It's a damn game. To quote Herman Edwards, you play to win the game. Hello? You don't play to just play it. Yeah, you play to have fun, but you play to win.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is
these guys want to win. They want to know what it feels like to be a champion. Look at Matthew Stafford. He spent so many fucking years with the Lions before Dan Campbell showed up. And even though he's put up good year after good year and a few playoff appearances here and there, they weren't doing enough to compete for a championship. When the Rams and the Lions exchanged the quarterbacks, even though Goff has been successful with the Rams, I think it's safe to say the Rams slightly won the trade because in their first year, they won the Super Bowl. And Matthew Stafford's like, holy shit, this is what it fucking feels like to be a winner. I'm on a team that put me in a position to win, to compete for a goddamn championship.
Here.
Hey, Thomas. But you need to these people that like to shoot their mouth off, they need to understand that these guys want to win. They want to be like Michael Jordan. They want to be like, Yogi Berra, Bill Russell, where they win. They want to win, damn it. What?
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Mamba mentality, baby. Oh my Lord. Is there no one at?
I was going to say MJ and Kobe, yeah, and as well as Bill Russell. But the point is, they want to win. They want to say, you know what, I know in all sports there are Hall of Famers that have never played in a championship and never won a championship. But
absolutely.
My dad has told me, in his eyes, to truly be considered one of the all-time greats among greats, you got to be able to win a championship. Look at Joe Montana. Look at Johnny Unitas. Look at Bart Starr. Look at bitch-ass Tom Brady. Look at Peyton Manning. Look at Kurt Warner. Look at Drew Brees, even though he's yet to be in the Hall of Fame. Look at those guys.
Look at them.
You all right, Addison? Drink some
I'm
water,
great.
buddy.
If you hear me coughing, I'm having a great time, Charles.
Well, I want you to live.
I want to live too.
He'll survive.
I'm fine. If I'm coughing, I'm having a great time, Charles.
That's awesome. Dude, that reminds me of like one of the very first times I called into Jake's show. And I guess like when he took my call, I was coughing my ass off, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, is Ricky sick? Is Ricky okay?" And Jake was like, "Ricky's fine. Ricky's just having a smoke. Everybody, relax."
Damn right. You're fucking right.
Trying to think here. Lost a little bit of my train of thought. Oh yes, and I remember. Winning cures all. I know Vince Lombardi regretted saying this, but winning isn't everything. It's the only thing, which I know he didn't really mean to say, but you guys get it, know what I'm saying. And the best way to make people feel better is to win.
And to make them orgasm.
Yeah, that too. And
to give them a joint. Give them a joint.
Get high.
Yeah, rub their feet. Tickle their butthole, whatever they're into.
Okay, I want to ask your opinion on something, Charles, because I was talking to a friend of mine about this earlier today, and we were talking about Sauce. And yes, Sauce does not have as many interceptions as we like. I mean, Revis didn't get tons of interceptions because people didn't throw at his side of the field. The same thing with Sauce. A lot of times quarterbacks avoid him. It's hard to get picks when they don't throw to your side of the field.
That is a complete.
However, my buddy has this saying that he likes to use, and it kind of irritates me. But I told him, I was like, listen, if
what the fuck?
Sauce had really good ball skills, if he could catch everything that came his way, with his size and, his length and speed, if he could catch everything that came his way, he would be a wide receiver. Okay? And my buddy always says, DBs are just wide receivers that can't catch, which is, in a way, it's true, but it's a gross oversimplification. However, there is some truth to it.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold on. Who's in the... Oh, Addison's back.
Hell yeah, I'm back.
What the hell happened?
I zigged when I should have zagged.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Yeah. Look at this fucking guy. You want to die, bro? I will gladly grant you your wish. Get out of the street. Hi.
Oh, LA traffic.
No, I'm thankfully not in LA anymore.
Oh, no?
Nah. I live like 10, 12 miles away from LA.
Well, you know where I used to live. You were in my old neighborhood a couple of weeks ago.
I'm always over there.
Dude, I'll tell you what, there was nothing worse sometimes that when I would get real drunk and then I'd have to start walking up that hill going to my apartment. Man, I'd be like wore out by the time I got up the hill.
Fuck you, like, bitch. Oh, slut. Yeah,
But
hopefully,
yeah,
Sauce has been in the gym this off season. You see how
dude,
Marvin
he's bulked
Harrison
up.
Jr. got some muscle on him now. He's been in the gym.
That's great. Oh, seriously. I also like how Will McDonald put some more muscle on him. I like
Yeah.
him. I think he's going to be a very good pass rush, not just this season, but in general.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I know people criticize for his run defense, but hey, everyone's got to have a weakness. I look at Michael Parsons. He's a great player, but if you run right at him, he's not very good.
yeah, I mean, Jermaine can do both, but Jermaine is kind of the outlier in that respect. I mean, most of the time, guys are either good run stoppers or they're good pass rushers, or situational pass rushers.
I think Jermaine Johnson's going to have a good year. I think he's going to play well under Aaron Glenn. Maybe not particularly, not just particularly this season, but next season. I really like Jermaine Johnson. Love his work ethic. Love his character.
Fuck this, like.
I think he's a beast. I know he in
He is a beast.
7.5 to 8 sacks in 2023, a few forced fumbles, a beautiful pick six off of Joe Flacco and the Browns on Saturday night.
That was an amazing play. And that's why it kills me when people go, oh, I think Jermaine could be develop into like a good situational guy. Or it's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, did you not watch him when he was healthy? The guy misses a little bit of time, and now all of a sudden he's just going to be an okay role player. Like, no, that guy's a difference maker.
Fuck yeah, I love JJ. He probably had the best episode of the Origins thing that the Jets did.
Oh yeah, that shit was dope.
He had the best episode.
Yeah, I agree. It was really good.
Oh, they're closing down the bowling alley. Peter, pour one out. They're closing a bowling alley over here. Pour one out for Peter. Oh shit! When are you gonna do that live stream, Charles?
That all depends on Tom Ace. That all depends.
What do you mean? Tom Ace is ready for it all the time. Depends on you, buddy.
I have to, see what's on my mind.
Oh, we know that's on your mind all the time.
There's a lot of shit on my mind, other than women, other than sex.
What do you got going on, Charles?
What I got going on tomorrow? I got a meeting with Social Security. Maybe Thursday's potential. Friday I got programmed from 9 to 2 with my community inclusion group in Hazlitt. I don't know, man. Depends on what mood I'm in.
I kind of meant the live stream with Tom Ace that you were talking about, but
oh
yeah, the one where we talk about hot chicks.
Absolutely.
I promise if you stayed on topic for this live stream, I will do it. I'm a man of my word.
Tom Ace, what's your 3 favorite things about Sauce Gardner, Tom Ace? There we go.
I think he's a competitor.
I said Tom Ace.
No, but I'm giving you my thing.
He's gonna steal your answers.
I like his competitiveness, his attitude, his work ethic. I got more than just 3.
Keep on firing them off.
He challenges the wide receiver physically off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I do think he has a bit of football intelligence.
A bit?
Okay, scratch that. I think he has a lot of football intelligence.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
what he needs to do is prove on his ball skills and the fucking tackling. If he does that, which I think he should, and I think he will, because I believe in his work ethic, I think he'll be a complete corner.
Yeah, he definitely needs to play with more physicality and less finesse, because we know he has the finesse. Now it's time for him to be fucking, like, I don't expect him to be like Brian Dawkins, but it's time to hit some fucking
Brian Dawkins was a safety, though, and he was a beast savage.
You're a safety. I know, I'm just thinking of a defensive back that was known for hitting like that. Fuck, pick a lane, you fucking
You know, he was
dickhead.
also a talented safety, but he couldn't stay healthy for shit. That's Bob Sanders.
What about Bob Saget?
Yeah,
You
that
know who
sucks.
was you know who was better than that? Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor probably would have been the
Oh,
best
I remember
safety ever
hearing about
seen
Sean
in the
Taylor.
NFL.
My
Yeah,
dad liked him a lot, too. He thought he was an
RIP.
incredible talent, too. Fortunately, he
Who
got
doesn't
killed.
your dad like?
He didn't like Blair Thomas.
Hell yeah. Did your dad like Zach Wilson?
He was okay with him, but he felt he was a project.
Yeah, a project that needs to be scrapped.
Zach Wilson is the only Jets jersey that I've ever thrown away that I bought.
Shit.
I think I still have my Becton jersey. I didn't throw that shit away.
I never
I
bought a
have
Becton jersey. That's one I didn't.
I'm gonna do another video on Mekhi Becton. I've actually
Still got my
thought
Mark
to,
Sanchez.
I've actually wanted to do that and talk about why he quote unquote failed with the Jets.
Health was a lot of it.
His attitude,
yeah.
the coaches, his
Did you keep
consistency.
your eye on him when he was on Philadelphia?
Oh yeah, I was happy. Part of me, no, actually, Clancy, he went to the Chargers. I think he's gonna do great with the Chargers. But
Oh shit! So did Conklin.
Yeah, the
Look.
thing about him was after he came back from that injury, like you could see it. He wasn't bad in the run game when he could
but his
keep
pass protection was shit.
But when it came to pass protection, dude, he was afraid to like anchor his fucking feet. I think he was worried about that fucking knee getting hurt again.
I know a lot of Jet fans don't like Becton. I know the big fella doesn't like him. I know a lot of people says, look, some of the comments he made, I could look. It is what it is. But I'm gonna actually do my own thoughts on the whole Mekhi Becton experience with the Jets, and I hopefully people understand where I'm coming from.
We will understand, Charles, and if they don't,
Fuck
oh,
them.
shit.
Listen, these guys are, yes, they play a sport for a living. Yes, they're all really young guys, but seriously, these guys got a lot of pressure on them. And if the worst thing that they're doing at that age is answering a question wrong, that's nothing. Compared to the colossal bad decisions I made when I was in my early 20s, answering a question wrong, that's like not even on the scale anywhere. Like
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And love bites. Speak the truth, baby. You ain't lying. The coaching staff was abysmal.
Hell yeah. Fuck Robert Saleh.
And Adam
I
Gase.
didn't realize how bad he was until the end.
Todd Bowles.
Bulls had issues, but they were different issues. Like with Saleh, dude, the lack of accountability with that team was so bad. And I finally started to realize that, Saleh wasn't a good coach. He was a good coordinator, maybe, but not a good coach. And God, after he was gone and Ulbrich took over, like, my God, that was the worst coach I've ever seen on the NFL level, period.
Pretty damn fucking much.
third and long, you're on your own 17-yard line. So let's go for it. Let's not punt it. Let's give it to the other team when they're already in field goal range. Like the fucking Rams game. They did it repeatedly. Like you don't do that once, much less multiple times. That was awful. Charles, I have an off-topic question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you watched Invincible?
I've seen the first 3 seasons. I love them.
Holy shit!
Really, I've only seen the first one, so
it's a great animated series. J.K. Simmons is awesome as Omni-Man. The cast is wonderful. Once the series ends, I will try to get into the comic series written by Mark. Oh God, Robert Kirkman. There we go. The guy that helped create The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
He's a genius. I mean, the Walking Dead series as TV series has been successful, and so far the Invincible series has been a huge hit.
I want to say he did another TV show too that was like about this priest, and he was like fighting demon possession. I can't remember the name of it. It was on for a little while, and it was good too. I never got to finish that series. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell the name of it was, though. I'll have to Google it later.
I'm at Jack in the Box, baby.
I have yet to eat at Jack in the Box. How good is that restaurant?
It's pretty good. We don't
Fucking
have
delicious.
Let me see if there's one in New Jersey. Curious.
There should be. I would think there is.
Jack in the Box. Oh, there's one in Edison. Oh, it's in Rahway.
Go there, Charles. However far it is, it's worth every fucking inch that you go. No diddy.
Well, Charles hasn't had Jack in the Box. Beast hasn't had Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is good. I like it.
Dude,
My ex-girlfriend liked it too.
Well, you can taste the hate. You can taste the hate.
My Chick-fil-A is probably one of my wife's very favorite places to go and get food from. Like every time she goes to the doctor, she stops at Chick-fil-A on the way down.
What up, Rich? Hell yeah. My man. The coolest baldy in the chat. Rich is here. No offense to J-Quest. I love you. And Ted. And Bethpage Chris.
Restaurant crew.
You're looking up Jack in the Box?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to fucking apply. I want to get off fucking Jake's mouth
Hell yeah.
unemployment.
Hell yeah,
That's okay.
Charles.
Don't worry, Charles. I'll probably take your place up there pretty soon.
No.
Uh,
Fuck that.
I think one of my acquaintances from my Boy Scout troop used to go there.
It's a smart Boy Scout.
Be prepared.
With a character.
You go there, Charles, and order a bacon ultimate cheeseburger with curly fries and 2 tacos. Fire.
Love me some fucking tacos, baby.
These are definitely one-of-a-kind tacos from Jack in the Box.
Speaking of be prepared, you ever see The Last Boy Scout, Addison?
Love that fucking movie. So underrated.
I don't think so.
Bruce Willis, Damon Wayans. Dude, that movie kicks ass.
My father does not care for that movie for some oddball reason. I love that fucking movie. It's one of my favorite Bruce Willis movies of all time.
Dude, that movie's great. He has some of the best one-liners in that movie. And the whole thing, when it starts off with the football game, remember they're interviewing the coach, and he's like, now it's time for me to go home and watch my favorite LA team kick the shit out of Tampa Bay.
Hell yeah. And hard, Jets mess. Hard.
I've never tried a soft shell taco. How is that?
It's a fucking burrito. That's what it is.
It's
It's a burrito that's not rolled up properly. That's what a soft shell
like
taco is.
tacos are supposed to be crunchy.
Facts.
That's just me, but oh, that's what I was going to tell you. You know what? I was thinking, Charles, that when I had heard that you had that interview at Chili's, I mean, it's been ages and ages ago, but I worked at a Chili's, and dude, like if you're working, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're bussing tables or cooking or doing dishes. Dude, it gets like Friday, Saturday nights on Chili's. Them dishes just keep coming. The orders just keep coming, and it can be incredibly unforgiving. I could picture you, like, dude, I could see you getting a job at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something as like a sales associate, where you talk to people, you take them where they need to go, show them where stuff is, because you retain a lot of knowledge and you're a smart guy. Yeah, I think you need a job like that plays to your strengths.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
He's a smart guy. Do 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 do. Hit your fucking gas. Yo, what are you doing? All right. Smells like fucking deliciousness in here.
What do you mean Charles cusses a lot? What the fuck's it to you, Dixon ass? He's a grown fucking man with his own
You cuss a lot too, Dixon. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's kind of like this.
That's like Beast calling someone racist.
House throwing rocks.
I like burritos too, but I prefer tacos to the crunchiness.
You have a potty mouth, Charles.
I'm gonna say I like potty.
You like potty? You like the potty?
Yes. Dixon Yasted, that's why you didn't win best hair.
What the fuck?
Win best hair because I've got messy ass long hair. Fucking
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
If Rick can't win, good for him, man. He's a good guy.
He deserved to.
Hell yeah.
I voted for him twice.
Yeah, Dixon. Why don't you show your face, Dixon? Show your face. Or are you trying to go for keyboard warrior for next year? What up, Eddie? Do you have a Sauce Gardner jersey yet?
No,
Charles?
I do not. No, I do not.
That's great. I'm glad you have stuff to do, Dixon. Hope you enjoy doing it. Hell yes. And Bill M, you know I love you. So glad you're so busy doing stuff that you had time to open up Charles' stream just to talk poop.
You know what? I was supposed to be doing my own stream right now, but now that I'm over here talking to you guys, I'm feeling particularly lazy, and I think I'm just going to postpone until the weekend.
Hell yeah. Yeah, get ready, y'all. Rick and New York Live is going to be live in a short few days. And even if you got something to do, you can still come on down and watch it, Dixon. Don't worry.
So, yeah, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And
I did a poll, guys.
What's the poll, Charles?
I asked Who do you think is the better player right now between Garrett Wilson and Ahmad Sauce Gardner? So far,
Garrett.
right now on the poll, we have 22%. Hold on. Holy shit. Calm down. Let me speak. We have 22% for Ahmad Sauce Gardner, 56% for Garrett Wilson, and 22% for not sure or undecided. We have 9 votes in. And post your thoughts in the comment section, in the chat,
Oh, yeah.
and explain why. And by the way, I do agree with Garrett Wilson.
Hell yeah.
But if you think it's Sauce, state your reason why. We want to hear.
Yeah. Charles crucified people having a different opinion than him, huh, Charles?
I do care about opinions, but if you want me to care for you as an individual, you got to be a mature, professional, and respectable. That's what I said in regards to the negative reviews of a certain movie. Oh, good shit.
Curly fries, baby.
I
curlier than Dixon's hair.
As I was saying,
shit. Yeah, those are the spring coil looking ones.
It's curlier than Dixon's hair. Hell yeah.
Between the Knicks and Nets, it was bad.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Yeah, the Sauce and Garrett thing, that's a tough one because they play different positions. And
okay, if you were drafting and they were both available and your pick was up, who would you pick?
Garrett Wilson. Garrett.
Hell yeah.
Like, and this is the thing. Like, you know, I argued with people about this, and I mean, there was even someone on another show one time that was trying to say that Garrett was like a mediocre, like so-so receiver, that he wasn't really anything special. And I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? Do you not watch the fucking games? Like, as we've been talking about Garrett's contract, I kept saying, like, you should give him maybe, you know, a couple of dollars more than what Amon St. Brown got, you know.
He's a great receiver. You should have drafted him instead of Elijah Moore.
And I kept saying it over and over again. And it almost, I said it so many times, it almost became like a player comp. And for the hell of it, like last weekend, I decided to pull up some Amon Brown highlights and watch them. And dude, he is a very good, very consistent, just kick-ass receiver. However, dude, I didn't see like one of those jaw-dropping catches like I've seen Garrett make on numerous occasions. Like, that's what was missing from that film. And I came away from it thinking, damn, like Garrett is better than that dude, period. And Garrett has done what he's done with some of the worst quarterback play in the last 50 years.
Yeah.
But it hasn't affected his stats at all. 1,000 yards every year, the model of consistency. And you know what? Greatness don't take a day off. Sauce still had an okay year last year, but he's coming off a down year. Garrett hasn't had a down year.
Yeah, when you make the Pro Bowl your first 2 years and don't make it, people are going to be like, yeah, what are you doing? But, yeah. He had a bad year. Name one athlete that didn't have a bad year.
And it's not like he gave up tons of catches, but dude, there were a couple of big catches that he gave up at critical times in games that were just it was bad.
Oh yeah, booty sauce forever. Booty sauce forever.
That's one of the main ones that's coming to my mind as I was saying that. You didn't just get beat; you got beat by a guy named Booty.
Yeah, got cooked by
Third and
Booty.
long, playing a division rival, and you give up a big pass to a guy who, let's be honest, probably isn't in the top 40 or 45 receivers in the league.
Yeah,
Like,
was it Brissett? Wasn't Brissett in for that? Knocked out Drake May.
yeah, I believe so. When that happened, I believe so. Yeah. And I don't mean to sound like I'm talking bad about Sauce. I like Sauce.
I like him too.
There have been
Oh, yeah.
things. There's been things that he's done that, like, I remember when like he was a rookie and like somebody asked him like about them giving up big passing plays, and he was like, "Well, I personally didn't give any up. Like we might have given up some plays, but I didn't personally do it." And it's like, dude, you might not have called anybody out by name, but you basically just threw your teammates under the fucking bus with that answer. Like I would have liked to hear him be, more like the quarterbacks talk when they're talking and say like, we all have to be better, not say I didn't do anything, but they did. Like I didn't care for that answer. But again, he's a young kid. And,
Yeah.
Like I said, I wish that answering a question wrong was the only bad decision I made at that age.
Oh, yeah.
A much different position than I am right now.
Stop gatekeeping.
What are you
Hey, will you
gatekeeping?
hand me that Coke out of the freezer, please?
What are you gatekeeping, Charles?
Big fella's screaming at me to stop gatekeeping, and I'm telling it like it is.
What are you gatekeeping?
Big fella wants to fucking know what's my superhero crush, and I told him I'm not
Poison
going to
Ivy.
ask you. I don't think you respect, appreciate, or understand my true fandom of the superhero genre.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel, and he's going to be pissed, and I don't care.
Big fella? If you would like to call in and defend yourself against Charles, I
He
love
can
you.
call in,
Ricky loves
still
you.
won't give a shit.
Why? He just wants to know.
Well,
That's
now
something guys talk about.
Do you have a superhero crush, Charles?
I do. But I'm not going to
Poison
say it.
Ivy. It's Poison
I'm not
Ivy.
going to say it.
It's Poison Ivy.
I will save it probably for another time.
What,
not
for your
right
video
now.
after the video after the Mekhi Becton video?
No.
Okay, give me a hint. Is your superhero crush just from the comics, or is it an actual actress that portrayed a superhero that you like?
Good question.
It's not. It is a bit of the character, but I think it's more so the voice actress.
Hell yeah, Clancy. Peggy Carter has huge titties. Hell yeah. Peggy Carter can get it. Continue, Charles.
So does Wanda Maximoff.
Hell yeah.
She's attractive, but she's not it. I said voice actress, not actress. Voice actress.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about myself personally.
Oh,
yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen. She's very attractive.
Yeah.
She was great. She's been great throughout her run in the MCU.
She has. It's too bad that things turned out the way they did with Scarlett Johansson, and she's not going to come back at all.
Nope. Go see Jurassic Park, y'all.
Is it any good?
Jurassic World Rebirth?
I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. Without getting too specific on the title itself, but the new Jurassic movie, yes.
There's a bunch of movies that all of a sudden that I want to see. There's obviously Fantastic Four that's coming up. There's that Western that comes out this week that's got like Joaquin Phoenix and a bunch of people in it that actually looks really good.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw a preview for that.
Like Eddington or something like that. It's called.
Some shit
Yeah, it
like
looks
that.
good. Yeah, it looks good. And then I got to go see, although I'm not really interested in the movie itself, I got to go see The Life of Chuck because my kid has like she's an extra in it, and she's only in
Nice.
like one little scene, but I still got to go see it.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Is your crush a DC or Marvel character, Chucky?
Oh, let's see here.
Mine would definitely be Marvel.
Hell yeah.
All my favorite comics are all pretty much Marvel. Although I do like Batman. Batman's the one DC character that I really do like.
Fuck yeah. Because he's the best.
Did we have this discussion in the last couple of days about the Robert Pattinson Batman? And was that me and you were talking about that?
I think
like,
so. Yeah.
I really
just watched
Batman.
I just watched it the other day and then The Dark Knight right after. I love those movies.
Dude, that Nirvana song when they play it in the beginning.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, we were talking about that on Bobby's show.
That's right. It was on Bobby's show. Dude, that song was just so perfect, and it's so moody and broody. It fit it so well. Fuck yeah. Music.
Like AC/DC and Iron Man. That's how good they go together.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some things go like that fit the Batman movie. At the beginning of Ragnarok, when they're playing like the immigrant song.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's about Vikings going to war, so it fits Thor perfectly.
Yeah.
The first Thor movie I thought was absolutely incredible.
What's that?
The first Thor film from 2011, I thought that shit was incredible.
Especially was cool.
Fight scene where Thor was
Ragnarok was the best though. Ragnarok was the best.
Ragnarok was really good too.
Dark World and Love and Thunder sucked.
Love and Thunder
Dark World was the worst.
Awful. After Ragnarok, it seemed like the guy that made those movies just thought like, oh, you can just have Thor in a fight and throw in any old rock and roll song and it'll work. And like, no, dude, you're playing Welcome to the Jungle in a fucking battle scene that's taking place in a fucking desert planet. Fucking, it didn't fit at all. It was terrible. Dude, that movie was just awful from start to finish.
Plus, you had Russell Crowe as a fat comedic version of Zeus, where he was organizing an orgy. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like just so much of it was bad, and what they completely wasted Gore the God Butcher. That could have been such an awesome fucking character.
Russell Crowe. Have you seen Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, Ricky?
What is it?
Have you seen Man of Steel where Russell Crowe played Jor-El?
Yeah.
He was great as Jor-El. I thought he was one of the best parts of the fucking film. When I heard that Russell Crowe was playing, I said, okay, this is going to be good. The fact that he sucks so bad as Zeus, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, that's the thing that I hate about Marvel is like, they've got to put so much of like that stupid, silly comedy shit in their movies, and like they overdo it. Like with Guardians, that's okay because that's kind of more what that is, or Deadpool or something. But like in all the movies, you don't have to force that comedy shit, dude. Some of the best fucking lines are ones like when Black Widow says, I'm not lying, Rogers. I just act like I know everything. Dude, like just witty one-liners like that, where the comedy kind of happens organically, is the best. Like when they write a bunch of stupid, dumbass jokes to put in there, it takes away from the movie. And I would have thought they'd learned their lesson by now, but already watching the fucking previews for Fantastic Four with Johnny going on and on about the alien, I'm like, oh god, man.
They always keep a sarcastic, smartass character on screen.
Yeah, like Chris Evans did a good job in that role. I don't think this guy's going to do as good a job.
Yeah, and it was awesome seeing Chris Evans be come back for Deadpool Wolverine.
So
bring the Johnny Storm. I don't care what anybody says.
Charles, what do you think about them doing the thing all old school accurate with the fucking eyebrow? And they even have him with the beard in one scene too.
Personally, I didn't hate the suit that Michael Chiklis was given. I thought Michael Chiklis played the role extremely well.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm concerned with, I heard from one of the early screenings that they focus too much on Sue Storm. That, I still hate the part that they didn't give us Norrin Rad Silver Surfer. That pisses me off immensely. I do like what Galactus looks like. I think it'll be a good movie, but I don't think it'll be a great Fantastic Four movie. Do I think it'll be better than Fantastic Four shtick? Fuck yeah, it can't be worse than that piece of shit movie.
That last one was awful.
I'm fucking glad I did not waste my money.
The one with Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one sucked ass.
Which he was good as Killmonger, but he should have never been Human Torch.
Oh, Swank Nation, what's up, baby?
It was just dumb how much they changed up the story, and they weren't even like a family at all.
Yeah, and now that's the one thing that I have heard about this new Fantastic Four movie is the whole movie is basically based on them being a family, and a lot of it is focused on Sue, but it's not just Sue; it's Sue and Franklin.
And Marvel's first family, baby.
Franklin Richards in the future makes Galactus his bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And people, and I know you're not the biggest DC Comics fan, Ricky, but here's what pisses me the fuck off. You got these little shits on the internet that bitch and complain about how powerful Superman is, if they don't know all the other characters in DC, Marvel, comics in general who are just as powerful, if not more powerful than him. And guess who's one of those characters more powerful than Superman? Franklin fucking Richards. The dude can create alternate realities.
Well, dude, I mean, when I was young, there were probably some DC characters I dude, I liked Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate is dope as hell.
I don't really like Pierce Brosnan as an actor, but I think it's cool that they brought in Dr. Fate for that Black Lightning movie.
I like Pierce Brosnan as an actor. I thought
Black
he was
Adam.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Black Adam. And Red Tornado.
Hell yeah.
And my thing
is Franklin Richards trash, Matthew Little Big Fuck. See, he's one of the most powerful characters in Marvel.
I didn't like how they wasted fucking a Martian Manhunter.
Nate Gray seems interesting, but I never really got too much into him, though. I got to get more into Nate Gray. Is that X-Man?
Yeah. What was the other one I was gonna say? The thing about the new Superman movie is they brought in so many characters, so many different bad guys, and and they got all these other characters they brought in. I feel like if they were gonna take it that far, like they should have just made it like a full-blown like Super Friends movie and had the fucking Legion of Doom too. Fucking that.
I think we're gonna get that in a future. I think we're gonna get that. Well, James Gunn did say that he's gonna set up a Justice League movie.
Right.
And I like James Gunn. Do you like James Gunn, Ricky?
I do for the most part. Yeah, I've liked most of the things that he's done.
Fuck yeah, Peacemaker, baby.
The
I
Suicide
haven't
Squad
watched
was
that
incredible.
yet. I haven't watched Peacemaker yet.
Peacemaker is fucking hilarious.
I just finished Invincible. Before that, I watched all the seasons of The Boys and the Gen X one too, or Gen
And
V.
there's a lot of hair metal, glam rock in Peacemaker. It's fucking great.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I got to check that one out still. And then today, I'm just starting to watch that show called Countdown. So,
Dude, Matthew, speak your lips to God's fucking ears.
Hell yeah.
Solomon Grundy.
Born on a Monday.
you know what? The Solomon Grundy from Gotham wasn't bad. Wasn't terrible.
I disagree. He fucking sucked. But go ahead, Ricky.
He wasn't. I wouldn't say he sucked. He was all right.
Gotham was fucking dope. I love that show.
Character.
I didn't care for it. It turned me off.
It's dope.
I didn't like the Riddler from Gotham. Penguin was all right. I wasn't crazy about it, but dude, I gotta admit, I kind of like the different twist that they did on the Joker story, and the kid from Shameless was fucking good.
Hell yeah, Jerome was dope. And he was a twin.
Yeah. I really didn't mind that, and that was the one part of that movie that show rather that I did kind of enjoy.
Yeah, he was that kid's one of the best Joker characters ever on screen or whatever. He played that shit great.
Yeah, he's number 2 right behind Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger crushed the Joker. And fucking
my favorite Joker is still Jack Nicholson.
Hell yeah, Heath Ledger, baby.
I may do a video where I give you guys my personal ranking of the Joker. Of the live action Joker.
You don't know all of them. You haven't seen Gotham.
Of the ones that I've seen. That's what I should have said.
Well, yeah, but those are
a long time ago here in Ybor City, I met the original Joker, which was
Cesar Romero, baby.
Yep.
He's so fucking underrated.
He was
how campy the 66 Batman was. Who the fuck gives a shit? He was a great Joker.
Yeah, it was supposed to be campy.
Oh, dude, that whole show was campy as fuck. Like, but
yeah, it was the 60s at the same time.
You know what? I don't give a shit if it's campy or not. Like when 7-year-old me could come in and turn on the television and watch fucking Batman. That shit.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. If you're out there and you live by a Jack in the Box, go there.
I gotta bounce for a couple of minutes. If you guys are still here when I come back, I'll jump back on.
All right, man.
Have a good night, Charles.
You too, man.
All right, see it.
I just got done grabbing.
Type into Matthew. He hates Heath Ledger Joker.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hey, a lot of people don't like him, but he's just so different that it was fucking awesome.
Hamill's the best Joker. I respect that.
Hell yeah. Mark Hamill is. Can you imagine being able to watch Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill record in person. Oh man, that would have been sexual.
Mark Hamill is a great talent. He's one of my favorite voice actors. But honestly, a lot of you guys probably don't even remember this, but I actually liked him more as Solomon Grundy in the DCAU. You're like shaking your head, you're like, nah.
Nah, his Joker was one of the best things in Batman animated series.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the DC animated universe as a whole.
On the whole.
Solomon Grundy was a great character in the Justice League animated series. He really was, and Mark Hamill did a great job voicing him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go inside real quick. Who's out there? Big fella, where you at?
Probably got a little pissed off because of what I said.
Oh, you missed what I had, Clancy? I had 2 tacos, curly fries, and a bacon ultimate cheeseburger. Baby, with a whole lot of ranch. So bum. Feel like Jake about to start a show. You like my wallet, Charles?
Yeah, that's cool. Great artwork, too.
Hell yeah. It's marvelous. Hell yeah, Charles. Hell yeah, Clancy. I heard that he's too old now, but it would have been dope if when they were casting Ben Affleck and all that John Hamm was considered to be the new Batman. That would have been fucking dope. Hell yeah, Matthew. They need to put a Lucha as Bane, the next one.
Oh, that's fact. I'm not disagreeing with that.
James Gunn will be more faithful to the source material.
Trying to think.
What you trying to think of, Charles?
I'm gonna big fucks.
But Affleck was cool, but he definitely has the best Batman fight scene.
Oh, the warehouse fight. I might want to do a video about that too.
The warehouse fight is like the Darth Vader fucking hallway scene. Like it is the epitome of that character. The Batman. Oh man, that's Chef's fucking kiss, and you know all about Chef's kiss, Matthew.
Has to be.
Yeah, you don't have to keep calling him Matthew Big Fuck C. Call him Matthew Knob. Matt. Call him Cutie if you want. He likes being called that. And you also know that Knob can hear you, right? Like you can just reply with your
I don't know,
voice.
Typing in the chat. Affleck, I'll be cute for you. That's cute. Yeah, but here's the thing about just because they're darker doesn't mean they're better, Clancy.
No, but that's what everyone wanted it to be.
And it didn't. That's part of the reason why the DCEU didn't work.
Yeah. Well, only because the Marvel was so bright and bubbly and everything was comedy. DC wanted to be the opposite.
I know that, Clancy, but I'm
What?
just saying. I like darker stuff, but you know,
Yeah, what's wrong with dark people, Charles?
nothing.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Good answer, by the way.
I do respect Steiner as a director, but I like Gunn. Should I let the Bat fella in?
Yeah, what the fuck? Hell yeah. It's a big fella, baby.
Charles Gorman.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go inside. He's all yours, big fat fella. I'll be right back.
Charles Gorman, who is your crush? You have to let Gotham know. We need to print it all over the Gotham Monitor.
You won't get it until I say so. Goodbye.
Oh, I get it. Charles Gorman.
Hey, King Jamie, what's happening, baby? Which was worse, Charles? Oh my God. I gotta go with Jonah Hex. That movie was such a major disappointment to me. Birds of Prey was fine, but I gotta go with Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex, if you thought it was Birds of Prey, more power to you, Knob Deep. King Jamie, it's in the pin. It's pinned in the chat. You can get. Rosie. Damn it, big fella. Fuck.
Charles Gorman. I am the Bat fucker. Charles, what do you think about the new villain in Asmania?
Who's that? Patriots 12?
Yes.
I think he needs to brushing up on his Patriots knowledge, but I don't think he's a bad person.
He sucks. He sucks. He's not your friend, Flatulator. He is not your friend.
I can be friends with whoever the hell I want to be. It's a goddamn free country.
He's fooling you. He's playing on your good-heartedness.
Good-heartedness, that's the fucking word you came up with?
He's evil. Just like you used to be. Just like you used to be when you used to fart all over people's shows. Awful.
Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. King Jamie, you can dismiss the poll and find the StreamYard. StreamYard. I'll post the link in again for those who have missed it. He's going with them. He's gonna say. He's gonna say. He's gonna say bullshit, and I don't like slang. Oh, my bad.
There he is.
Hey, King Jamie, how are you, buddy?
What's up, my friend? How are you doing?
Great, man. How's the family?
It's great, bro. Those little buggers, they own me. They get everything they've ever asked for. The wifey too, you know. Hey, bad guy.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, man? You were
doing?
cracking me up, bro.
Hey,
Loving it.
did you know
Hey.
you're in a? Did you know you're in a chat with a supervillain, reformed supervillain? Actually,
I know I'm in a chat with Jets fans, and you are all kind of reformed supervillains, really.
yes.
Listen, man. Sorry about your Chiefs.
What about them?
Had you lost in the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah,
Oh, for fuck's
everybody
sake, stop
only
crying,
remembers the
Charles.
last game, dude. You haven't seen what they've done. This is gonna
Yeah,
be
they
great.
signed Trey Smith. I'm very happy about that. I know they traded Joe. Did they trade Joe Tune to the Bears? Or did he leave him with the
Yeah, Tooney went to the Bears, dude. Yeah,
Who'd you get as your left tackle? I forgot.
we got a couple of guys, but I really think that between Solid Matu, I can't say the names, dude. I'm Danish. We don't say Polynesian names well. It trips on our
That's fine.
toes. And then Simmons, between those guys, I think we're going to be okay. We've also filled in some gaps. So I think our offensive line has been gap filled. I believe that our defense actually got better, dude. So we go from a 5th ranked defense to like a 3rd. And now with all of my guys healthy finally on the offense, like the weaponry, that was the big draw. So last season was rough, bro. It was all of our starters were down. I mean, we were worst in the league, basically, maybe 2nd or 3rd worst in the league at big plays happening. So Patrick Mahomes switched it, and he went the old Tom Brady way, the dink and dunk stuff. And they were still like one of the top 3 for 3rd down conversions. And he had to do it with all backups, man. Like literally, we had no wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2 all season.
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk about the Chiefs, man. I came in here because I know you and I know you're a Jets fan. And I got to tell you, bro, you guys are going to make fucking playoffs this year, baby.
I hope we do, man. From your lips to God's ears, brother.
So Anthony and I did a stream. You know my bro Anthony, right? He's a Bills fan. So we did a stream today, and I asked him, if your starting quarterback goes down, so say your this is a total hypothetical thing, but your starting quarterback gets the first 8 weeks of the season, and your backup quarterback gets the last 9 weeks of the season. Will the Bills still make playoffs? Because I believe the Chiefs could. Because I think the Chiefs are going to go out and shock everybody for a while. And then we got Gardner Minshew, that little gunslinger, as a backup. And he's learning the system, dude. Yeah. Yeah,
I like
we got
Gardner
Uncle
Minshew.
Rico, baby.
I've always liked Gardner Minshew.
Me too. That's Uncle Rico. He's going to throw that ball over that mountain someday, buddy. Yeah, dude.
As for the Buffalo Bills, I know you don't like the Bills because of the rivalry with the Chiefs.
Love the Bills. I like a lot of guys on their team. Anthony's my best friend. He's a Bills fan. But you know me, I'm a Jets supporter, bro, like for a long, long time. And so I just think what the stuff has gone on, you guys have paid the right guys. So you took these guys so you've got You got Garrett, all right, and then you got Sauce, and you got Brees, and you got Clinton, and these guys are your anchors.
Clinton, I think, has been very
Hold on
underappreciated lately.
One
Who?
second. Charles, I have to go fight crime. I got the bat phone, and they called me, and I have to leave.
Nice.
I just
fella.
wanted to say, Patriots 12 is not your friend. Announce your love for Wes Welker, and let's go Jets.
All right, thank you, bad
Cool,
fella.
man.
Or
I
should
like
say-
my Patriots fan friends, dude. Patriots fans, the ones that are still left, are the ones that had to watch this 20-year dynasty crumble, and then they still stayed fans. So I will give respect to the ones that are still Patriots fans. And they got a man as a coach now, baby.
Oh, Mike Vrabel's a good coach.
Oh my
He was a
God,
damn good
dude.
football-
He was a great linebacker. Do you know what the Chiefs? He got 57 sacks for me.
I know he played for the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Chiefs. He was
Yeah.
a great player.
Dude, he was a tough some bitch, bud. That guy got 57 sacks for me as a linebacker. That is nuts. That's nuts.
You
That's
know,
a man.
it's not really common for good to great players to be good coaches.
If you, okay, you could say that. But Vrabel's already proven as a coach. He proved it in college.
I know that.
Okay, so yeah, so you're an educated fellow when it comes to football, bro, and so you
Jim
see this
Harbaugh
too.
was a good player, and he's been a great coach in college and the pros.
Yeah,
James Campbell was a good player, and so far he's proven to be a good coach. Now, Sean Payton wasn't a very good player in the pros, but damn it, he's a great coach.
Yeah, dude, and it's a ladder, like it's a tree, but you got to come from one of the little branches to the roots. Right? And then you got to get back to your roots. Now, who starts all these roots, bro? Like the Harbaughs have been notoriously great since their dad. Okay, their dad played against Andy Reid. Andy Reid knows exactly how their dad played. Why is it that Harbaughs can't beat Andy Reid? Let me see. Kind of smells like a Kyle Shanahan situation around here, right? Like, I'm using my dad's shit because he got me here. Like, how about give these new guys a shot? You know, because these new guys got some juice. The problem is you got new guys like that guy in Miami that's analytics. That shit don't fucking work. Analytics takes in film for account, and then it doesn't remember the human aspect, right?
That's true, yes.
I mean, that's like just like every superhero comic I ever heard of, they forgot about the hero, right? Analytics forgets about that human factor, that Garrett Wilson factor, that out of nowhere Sauce Gardner factor. You know what I mean? Like that Mahomes factor, bro. They all forget about it. But now you make them suffer. So the big question was if your quarterback goes down in the first 8 weeks, which is Justin Fields,
Which pray to God he does not.
and your backup goes in, I said the Jets still get 9 to 10 wins.
From your lips to God's ears, brother.
I love Tyrod, dude.
Same here. I thought he was a good quarterback when he was with Buffalo.
Love that kid, dude. He was great when he was with the Chargers. They tried to stab him in the fucking heart, dude. That guy was so good that the NFL said kill him. Like he's if I had to choose a backup, I want Tyrod. He could come in and learn my system because he's just genius smart, you know.
He's very mobile and he's got a good arm.
He's gonna do what your coach says, right? He's not gonna say, "No, I want guaranteed money," like these idiot rookies that just showed up and haven't even made a name for themselves. I want guaranteed money. You know who deserved the guaranteed money? That McLaurin kid.
Oh, he's fucking incredible.
Yeah, dude, he has already made his name. So yeah, guaranteed money right there. Bow. Jaden Daniels. Good job. As a rookie, god damn right. Guaranteed money. Xavier Worthy as a rookie, you're damn right, guaranteed money. Right?
He's explosive.
I mean, after Sauce's first season, when he just dominated people, dude, right there, there's a little bit of guaranteed money. I don't like to think guaranteed money, though, because that makes me think of Carson Wentz, and that spooks me. And so I say, not guaranteed money, here's a raise, right? Here's a raise. Fuck guaranteed money. Here's a raise. You produce all year like you do. The raise just paid for itself. And here's bonuses for later if you actually get it done. But I don't like guaranteed money, dude. The Texans just ruined it for everybody, giving some second round draft pick guaranteed fucking money.
Who was that?
I don't remember his name, dude. Nobody knows his name. That's the problem. Why the fuck are you giving guaranteed money to somebody we have no clue how good he is or how good he's going to be when he translates, man? Hey, look at this. What is up, bro? Addison's a cool name. What's up, man?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, King Jamie, I think Patrick, well, I'm not a big fan of Matt Nagy as the offensive coordinator. I think once, what's his name? Eric Bieniemy left, I think the offense took a step back.
So I'm going to give Matt Nagy a little bit of a pass on this. Every goddamn important position starter he had was injured by week 3 last year. Now, for real, dude, for real. We had no wide receivers. We were down to Juju and Travis. That's who could catch a ball. And we didn't have a running back one. We had to get Kareem Hunt off a couch and tell him stop eating cheeseburgers. I'm not kidding
you guys in his first 2 seasons with you guys.
But the crazy thing is, between Reed and Mahomes and Travis Kelce, you're probably going to go to a Super Bowl. And we went to 3 Super Bowls in a row, and we're about to go to 4 in a row and show the Bills we got 2 out of 4. Because right now we got 2 out of 3 in a row. We lost one. Here's the problem. I took psychology in college, and I see it. It's fan fatigue, and everybody gets mad, and they're like, "Nah, the Chiefs aren't that good." Well, they actually really are, because we've got the coaching, we've got the GM, and we've got the owner that's okay with spending the money. And now we've got the talent, and people want to come for cheaper because they see they can at least get a championship out of being on my team. Right? And I wanted for years, actually, Charles, you know this. You've been on that thing with me and Richie for years. And literally, I wanted a Jets and Chiefs AFC championship since I was like, I don't know, man. It was like 1984 or 5. And the Chiefs the Jets came to Kansas City, and that was my first football game. And you guys kicked our ass. It was 80.
I think it was 86 when we beat you guys.
Was it 82? Oh my God, 86. I'm so fucking old. God damn it.
You're not old, King Jamie. Stop it.
I'm so old. But yeah, that was my first game going to a Chiefs game, and the Jets beat us. And so from then on, I just kind of was always looking over at the Jets going, I wonder what they're doing, you know? And it's kind of a neat thing, too, because if you've never been to an NFL game, it is a beautiful sort of an ordeal.
I haven't been to an NFL game in 3 years.
What?
4 years. My first New York Jet game was October 3rd, 2021 against the Titans, and we won in overtime 27-24.
Nice. That's a good game to go to first when you get a W. Hell yeah. My first game was
when Zach Wilson actually became a good quarterback that game.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Wow.
And in person, I actually ran into Josh Johnson. He was right there signing autographs. I was in my Leon Washington Jets jersey, and like a jackass, I didn't go, hey man, can you sign this jersey for me? I didn't even say
shit. I went to a football camp, and I took a rookie card for Derek Thomas, and he signed it. And then
Derek Thomas was amazing, bro.
A decade later, at a party in college, somebody stole it.
Oh my god!
That's at least $150,000 rookie card.
But sorry, you lost it, buddy.
I mean, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Everybody could just say they had one, but I had one, dude. The problem is, I didn't have the sense enough to not party at my own house. You know, I learned since then. You know, oh, I'll go to your house, but no, not at my house. And I don't steal or anything like that ever at all, just because I know how it feels to have somebody take something that's precious to you, you know. That fucking sucks, man. Why can't we just like be honest kids together and have a good time, you know?
I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
Heck yeah, Charles. I knew you would.
As I was gonna say was that obviously you loved Derek Thomas, and he was not just an amazing pass rusher. He was an amazing linebacker.
I met him and Deron Cherry at the same time, dude. Deron Cherry, like I met him like in person to person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I met a few people person to person. I met Bruce Willis person to person. What a good dude. You know, what a nice guy, dude.
I love Bruce Willis.
He doesn't remember me.
He doesn't. Not anymore.
Right, but
I loved. Bruce Willis was my favorite actor growing up. Unfortunately, he's got dementia right now, which really sucks.
He was really fun.
Great actor, in my opinion. We were just talking about The Last Boy Scout. I thought that was a great movie.
I used to have Bruce Willis festivals, and like I'd get my buddies together, we get some whiskey and sit around and watch his movies. You know, we did the same thing with Mel Gibson until he did that shit with the cops that one time. I was like, nah, Mel, you're done. Like, hey, let's watch something else, you know? Yeah, that was pretty messed up. Like, he shouldn't have done that, but yeah, like, that was messed up, dude. I'm from the Midwest, too, so, like, that's probably something a lot of people don't even think about in the Midwest, but me, I was like, nah, man, I got some bros, so that's a fucked up thing to say, you know, Mr. Mel. And I know he tried to make it better and stuff, but come on, man. Never really got into the politics either, but.
Oh, I understand politics suck. Anyway, are you from Kansas City, King Jamie?
Nah, bro. I actually was born and raised in Nebraska, and I went to upper schools, which like college, like late high school and college in Kansas.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, dude, it was really neat, and I learned a lot about Kansas. I mean, I was just a kid working on a farm in Nebraska, but then I moved to Kansas, and I really got into Kansas history, and it's pretty neat. Did you know that Kansas and Missouri are fighting over who gets the Kansas City Chiefs Stadium right now?
Hey, Omar, what's up, buddy?
I have an uncle that lives in Kansas, an Ole.
My grandfather. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool, man. You know, so Kansas and Missouri started the Civil War.
I know that, yeah.
Is it? That's cool. I love history, dude. But those Missouri boys, they were like, we want the big plantations, and we're going to introduce them to Kansas. And then the Kansas
we know someone that calls that war the War of Northern Aggression.
It kind of was not.
Yeah, Gary.
There was a bunch of guys up north that just like got a bunch of guns and said, look, like these guys should be not slaves.
Yeah.
And we fucking walked.
It's a good thing to support, yeah.
Like, get them northern boys pissed off. They'll walk down there with guns, dude. I don't care if you're in Florida. They'll walk down there with guns, dude.
Hell yeah.
Shoot up everybody and be like, nope, nope, that's fucked up. But like, literally, that's what the Kansans said to the Missourians, because the Missourians were like, we want slavery, but because we want giant plantations, and the people in Kansas were like, fuck you, dude, that's not right. you know. And then they like some people from Missouri went and shot a couple people from Kansas, and then a couple of people from Kansas went over to Missouri, shot a couple of them, and then not a year later, the Civil War was going on. It was their fault, dude. And so fight over my stadium. God damn it. I hope Kansas wins.
Oh, hey, Yeti. What's up, buddy?
What up, Yeti? Oh,
what I was going to say was that my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, he used to travel a lot when he worked for the Boy Scouts. He told me countless times when I was a kid that Kansas City has amazing barbecue.
Oh, my gosh, dude. No, seriously. You just made my mouth water. There is nothing like it, bro. Like, go to Jack Stack. It's right by Union Station. Like, you can go tour Union Station in Kansas City, and it's where all of the West went. You know, I mean, that's where you congregated if you were going west. In Union Station, they had all the cows brought there. So they had 1 million people that were cooking cow. So it was the competition of the world, baby. And I'm telling you, you can go to a strip mall and find a place that just opened like 3 days ago. And you'll have the best burnt ends you've ever had in your life, dude. You'll have some of the best barbecue you've ever had. It's a competition there to who can cook all of these cows best. Because you had 1 million cowboys going in, running these herds in. And then you had 1 million bars and restaurants going on. But who had the best steaks? Like, who had the best barbecues? I mean, I'm telling you, dude, Jack Stack's my favorite. You go check out Jack Stack. If you ever get to Kansas City, just Google Jack Stack. And you'll be like, right now, I'm fucking drooling. God damn it. I'm like, I just ate, and you just made me really, really hungry. So, yes, Kansas City has the best barbecue on the planet. There's nothing like it, dude. I don't care where you stop and you go in. If it said barbecue on the sign, you're going to be like, wow. It ain't no fucking wings either, baby. It ain't no buffalo wings. No. This is pig and cow, just barbecued the way you like it. You could get some wings. That's not barbecue, baby. Beef. Beef. Oh, get yourself some ribs. Brisket. Oh, you're killing me. Like, literally, dude, I'm slobbering right now. It's great, dude. Every time I go back home. So my dad is actually in the middle of Nebraska. And then I went Kansas. And then, like, he was working for the University of, he was working for K-State University while I was in high school. So I went to high school in Kansas. And then I went to a junior college, then a college in Kansas. You know what I mean? And then I went to Utah, and that's where I'm at these days. And I've gone to more schooling here, which Utah's wonderful, dude. Great people, lots of money. It's impressive. The crime rate is low, but the cops will make sure they know who the fuck you are. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you don't come here to be a shit. You better come here to be, like, part of the machine.
I went to, like, 10 years ago. I went to Salt Lake, and then I stayed in Richmond because it was quiet there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the cops knew exactly who you were the whole time. I mean, that's crazy, dude. Utah's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's crazy like that, though. Like, you better just be straight up, you know. And I like them. As long as they make sure my kids are doing good, you know. Like, take care of my kids, bro. I'll pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't doing nothing but once in a while drag racing a new Mustang in my old pickup. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll jump on my Harley and peel out sometimes.
What I was going to say was, you've ever watched Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri?
Yeah. I love Guy Fieri, bro. So I just checked out a Venezuelan restaurant, literally, like within a week ago. And it was one of them that was on Guy Fieri's show. and it was in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I'm telling you, dude, it was MFing fantastic. It was so good, dude. It was like watching a new Spider-Man movie. I swear to God. It was like all of my taste buds woke up again, you know? It was like the time I was in Sicily and I had real pizza, and then I looked down on all of this American pizza ever since. If New York pizza is so fucking good, how come I didn't see it in Sicily? Because that shit was fucking amazing. And honestly, there was a couple places in Italy that I went and I had real Italian food that there's no way any of you here know how to make it. It's amazing.
Gary does.
Greek food in Corfu. Oh my goodness.
Have you ever watched the episode where Guy Fieri went with Andy Reid to this place called the Big Witch?
Yeah. Guy Fieri's so awesome. Remember when everybody hated him?
Why do they hate him?
I don't remember. Like everybody was just like, "What up, Guy Fieri?" And I was like, "What the fuck has he ever done wrong?" He's been pretty cool, and he had
loud.
really good taste in food. Did you see that belly? You don't trust a skinny chef. Like nobody's gonna trust me making a barbecue. I'm skinny.
Did you ever watch Man vs. Food too? That show was cool.
That's a lot of food though. Those guys those guys are like showing off and stuff. Guys just like show me what's your best.
Yeah, give me your best.
Show me your best one. And I had it, dude. Oh, patacon. Go to a Venezuelan restaurant and get the patacon, the sweet. Oh, with beef. Oh, whew. Man, I'm hungry now.
Gary, how are you?
Hell yeah.
Guys, how are you, my man?
What's up, guy?
Great, Gary. How are you?
Coolest guy in the room.
That's Addison, obviously.
No, your name says Guy. Is that Guy or is it Gary?
No, it's Gary. It's Gary.
He goes by 3D boxing. He's a huge boxing fan.
We were talking about the best barbecue in the world is in Kansas, the Civil War.
Ooh, I'm a Texan, and I do love Kansas City barbecue.
But
were you born in New
I don't
York,
necessarily disagree with that take.
Texans don't mess around, though. I got to admit it, dude. And you got to give them props, too. If you go to Texas,
I would say we've got the best brisket. They have the best ribs. I would say that for sure.
Kansas City has about the best of olive cow. Because Texans used to bring their cows to Kansas City. Like, you guys brought your cows there, and then you were hungry, and you went, whoa. Let's take this home. But I gotta give props 100% to Texas because you go to a Texas barbecue, you're getting some good grub, baby. Oh hell yes!
And I'm plenty of it. We don't skip out. We give you plenty of food.
Oh yeah, no, and it's not just the fixins either. You guys can do some meats, bro. You guys can do some meats, and I won't ever say Kansas City is going to be doing the greatest ever because it depends on your tastes, man.
Oh, yeah. What up, Nate?
But to me, being from like Nebraska when I was younger, I went to Texas one time and this guy goes, "Where are you from?" And I said Nebraska, and he says, "Oh, you're a Yankee." And I said,
"Yes, sir."
Nebraska wasn't a state during that war. In case
anything above
Texas taught history,
anything above the Red River is a Yankee.
I know, and that's why I was like, "Look, man, no, we're farmers. Like my dad's got 9 miles by 9 miles. He's got 9 sections of land." And this guy says, "I got a ranch so big I could drive all day long and not get to the other side." And I said, I had a truck like that. 9 fucking minutes, dude. Yep, I had a truck like that. Cost me like 2 days to get that son of a bitch home once. Nah, salute, Texas.
Salute.
That's another state I would like to visit. Missouri, Texas.
Let's go to Texas, Charles.
So go to Texas and shoot hogs, bro. That is fun as shit. Those boys will let you blow them up with fucking sticks of dynamite. Texans are like, get these sons of bitches out of here. Like old farmers and shit, they'll be like, we got a bunch of these feral hogs. Come and fly over with a helicopter and shoot them with AKs. I'm down, dude. Let's do this. You know, like if you go out to the farms in Texas, like I don't know, maybe I like bow hunting, and it's fun if you took a 60-pound hog and then a couple of piglets. You could have a pretty good barbecue, you know. And anything over 60 pounds, though, with those nasty wild hogs that are in Texas, you don't want to eat it. That's not bacon anymore, you know. That's like bad. That's bad.
You don't want to eat that.
Yeah, for real, dude. He knows. See, Texans know. But you get a 60-pounder and you take a couple of her piglets. That shit's yummy, dude.
Oh yeah, I'll eat the whole pig. There's not a pig. I'll eat the whole pig.
You would put the whole thing in your mouth at once, Gary?
You want to cook a pig? Parasites like crazy. So you want to?
Oh yeah. Get them checked. You got to get them checked. You know.
Hell yeah.
I love pork. I love pork.
Bear, dude. I know guys out here that hunt bear. You know what bears
eat it?
Is ivory. I got a buddy that has a bear penis that's like that long, and he stirs his drinks with it.
What the fuck?
It's a piece of ivory. A bear's penis is ivory.
Seriously?
Ivory, like a piano key, dude. There's nothing getting off of it. It's ivory, like a horn off of a rhinoceros or an elephant tusk. Actually, rhinoceros, not ivory. That's actually an antler almost. That's hair. But an elephant tusk is ivory.
I want to address that. I've never done that. I know people who have. My pastor was big into that. I've never done it, but that is definitely a thing. It's not where I live. Like out in the country. Like I live in Fort Worth. But you get out in the country, that is absolutely a thing. I've never done it. I don't know what it's like, but I know people who have done that.
These boys in Utah, bro, I got to tell you, man. Look, I roll my own cigarettes. It's just tobacco. I learned about this tobacco one time when I was in Rotterdam, Holland. And it's really yummy and tasty for me. And a lot of people are like, ew. And I'm like, nah, man, I put a filter in it, you know. But so in Utah, there are hunters that go up and bear hunt. And when they bear hunt, they harvest the entire bear. There is no messing around. These are mountain men, bro. Like I ride the Harley Davidsons and stuff, and so this is how I got to meet these fellers. And they're mountain men. And then they come to town, and like this guy rolls up on a 1948 Panhead, and I'm like, "That is a sweet bike." And he's like, I took it out of the garage, decided to ride to town. Yeah, he kept that thing running since 1948 because he's been up there hunting bear. And he brings some skins to town and he sells them. He also makes like silver jewelry.
Right.
He made that one, and he made that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he sits up there and he mines for silver in the mountains way up in there. He hunts bear because he could sell the pelts, and then he eats the rest. But you have to send them away when you kill them, because you got to make sure they don't have all the parasites, like what homeboy was saying just a second.
Wait, Charles, could you kill a bear?
Could I kill a bear?
Yeah, Charles. Would you shoot a bear in the face? Kill it?
If it was trying to kill me, yes. If it was minding its own business, no.
If it was a little black bear, maybe. It better be a baby.
That's the beauty of hunting, Charles. You get them off guard when they are minding their own business. You fucking shoot them.
I mean, I ain't no cowboy. I ain't gonna try to fight it with a knife. You know, like no, fuck that, man. We got technology for a reason, but I don't hunt them though. He does, and he's taking them with bows. I mean, he's taking them with rifles, and yeah, Freddie's pretty badass, dude. Pretty badass. He's a real mountain man, and it's just like the old movies too, because he'll come to town. and then we all get together with him and stuff. He ain't got no cell phone, dude. He's a real mountain man. It's fucking cool, dude. It's cool. He's a one of a kind, and like he's really old. He's in his 70s now, right? So like these days he stays in town a lot more. But when he takes off, we all just kind of think, we're probably never gonna see Fred again, you know? I'm serious, dude. You get like in your 70s, like old Clint Eastwood, you're gonna go up in the hills and do your thing until you're gone, right? Yeah, bro.
Clint Eastwood.
That's cool shit though. Like I got a lot of fantastic people I've got to meet in my life, you know. Pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff. Freddie had a shifter on his Harley. It was one of those suicide shifters. So he'd be like riding, and then he'd have to like let off and reach down over here and pull this thing up. And then that was the second gear, you know. It was called a suicide shift. I don't know why the fuck they ever made that thing. I think it was just because they were too lazy to put the longer stick on it and actually kick it with your foot. What is going on, Charles? Are you being yelled at?
What's up, fellas? What's up?
So much, man. Just chilling with Charles and Jamie here.
Here's the question, bro. If your team only had the first 8 games with your quarterback and then he went down, would your backup still make playoffs? Consider losses.
I mean, I like our quarterback, but I mean, I don't think we're making the playoffs with Tyrod Taylor. I don't think we're making the playoffs with our starting quarterback.
Is it that big of a change going from Justin to Tyrod? Because I love Tyrod.
Probably not that big of a difference, but I don't think.
I love Tyrod Taylor, bro. I love him. I don't want him as a starter, but I want him as my backup. He's a smart guy. He's a really good quarterback too.
Fuck yeah.
How do you feel about Caleb Williams?
The Bears kid.
Yeah, Chef Caleb, the chef of the Midway.
He did really good for a rookie at the fucking Bears, dude. The Bears can't do shit.
He had the lowest completion percentage of
doesn't matter.
Anyone throwing 10-yard passes in the history of football. So I would argue that that's not that good.
He was at the Bears, and the Bears have never done anything for anybody on their team. That's why Justin Fields was gone as soon as he could be. Justin Fields is actually a really good quarterback.
He's better than Caleb Williams.
No, he's just the same. He's getting fucking killed.
He's just the same, but bigger, stronger, faster with a better arm, and doesn't hold on to the ball as long, which is crazy.
But consider this. Caleb's got to go through the same fucking trials and tribulations that Justin had to go through with that horrible franchise from Chicago, dude. And have you been there? Have you been to Soldier Field for a game? Because I have, and it smells like a fucking old folks' home with pee all over it. It's fucking terrible. And their owner didn't give a shit about anything, and now their owner's passed away. Rest in peace. I'm sorry about talking shit about your team. Sorry. But let's see what the new guy in charge does. You know, because I think he's making changes over there, just not the right ones. The right one starts with the GM and a quarterback and a coach. And then you let the coach have his way. And the GM has to see that coach's vision. And you guys have at the Jets right now potential because you're coach and he's got the power. He's fucking better. Aaron Glenn is fucking phenomenal. And you're going to see a lot of people going, oh, the fucking sky is falling. The sky is falling. It's not about this year, Jets. It's not about this year for you. Aaron Glenn has made that fucking clear. We're building for something. It's basically what he's been trying to tell you guys. You know, but you guys are hard-headed. You don't want to trust it. You want one, like, give me something right now. Well, that doesn't happen because I had to watch Mahomes sit for a fucking year. And I think the Jets are probably going for franchise quarterback next season. But in between, who's better to have than Justin Fields, who went 4-2 before Russell Wilson said, "Oh, look, it's in my contract. I get to play." And then Russell took his job because it was in his contract. It's Russell Wilson. He's on a pretty boy. Like, oh, Russell Wilson gets the starts. Just like Aaron Rodgers did for you guys. He fucked you because he's a pretty boy.
Fuck that guy.
Never wanted to once fucking be a part of that team, and that irritated the shit out of me as a Chiefs fan. And as a 50-something-year-old man who takes my young guys and I coach them so they can take all of the weight off of me, right? I want them to get better so that I don't have to carry all the weight for my business, right? And so you're supposed to be, even as a journeyman, you're supposed to be something that helps the team. Instead of taking darkness retreats and being a dink, dude. What a dink. What a dink, dude. I'm very upset with that guy.
Sorry, Tommy. I didn't mean to get you off stage.
What's up, bro? This guy looks like he could kick my ass. What the fuck are we doing?
Look at this motley crew.
This guy over here looks like he could beat me up. Well, I didn't say it bad, did I? But seriously, though, like, Aaron pissed me off because he did you guys that way.
Tommy, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, what's up, Charles? How are you, my man?
Good. Sorry if I booted you off by accident. I didn't mean to. I meant to put you on stage.
No problem, brother. No problem.
Why does Tommy even sound like a tough name, dude? God damn it. I'm a Jamie. He gets to be a Tommy. That sucks, dude. He's so tougher than me. This is bullshit. Why would you do this to me, Charles?
You're fine, Jamie.
Hi,
I always like that, man.
Hi, Tommy. I'm just playing around, bro.
Hey, no doubt, dude. Much respect to the Chiefs. You know what I mean? They've been having a good team for years. But now it's our time. Now it's the Jets' time.
I hope so, bro. I've been on the Jets side for a while. For a while. Like, my first game ever was a Jets-Chiefs game at Kansas City. You guys beat our ass, Tommy.
Actually, it wasn't at McKinney. It was at the original Meadowlands.
No, like 84, dude. It was like 84, I think. You guys came to KC. No, it was in 86. Was it 86? I don't remember, but it was in the 80s. But you guys came to KC, and you guys beat us. And ever since then, I've been like kind of like looking over and going, "Come on, Jets, let's do this. Let's get to a championship together."
Are you from Kansas City?
I'm from the Midwest, Nebraska and Kansas. And so the closest thing I had was either Denver Donkeys or Kansas City Chiefs. And we sucked my whole life, dude. It was a whole life of like being mid at best. I'm in my 50s, bro. So like my whole life it was Kansas City was mid. And this last 10 years, I'm still kind of in the top, dude. It's pretty cool.
Jamie was on December 28th, 1986. Jets hosted the Chiefs at the original Meadowlands.
No, not 86, dude. Like 83 or 84. I think it was 84. You guys came to KC.
We didn't make the playoffs in 83.
I didn't say playoffs. I said it was my first game.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me go check.
Oh, no, not playoffs. No, Kansas City rarely made playoffs my entire life, dude. Until recently. Now they just fucking own people in playoffs. It's crazy. I'm used to being pretty sad on Sundays.
When was the game? You said it was 83, 84?
Yeah, something like that, man. I was a kid.
That was the year Mark Gastineau had 22 sacks, correct?
Who?
Mark Gastineau.
Man.
Hey, so King Jamie, let me ask you a question.
The Jets beat the Chiefs. Oh, I'm sorry. The Jets played the Chiefs twice in 84.
Yeah. Once in the playoffs, and you guys beat us in the playoffs, right? But I was at the regular season game.
Yeah, but in '84, we played the Chiefs on October 7. We won 17-16.
That's the one.
And then in October 21st, we beat the Chiefs at the original Meadowlands 28-7.
Yeah, you beat us twice that year. That's the one, 17-16. That's the one, dude. That was my first NFL game ever. And that was what year? Holy shit, dude.
84.
God damn, I'm old.
No, you're
damn
good,
it, I'm
man.
old.
You're not that old, Jamie. You're still young in my eyes.
Thanks, buddy.
Now, King James, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. I see that you're a Chiefs fan, but you got no hatred towards the Jets, like.
No way, dude. No way. Not even a little bit. Even though you guys kicked my ass my first game. Actually, I met Charles on a Jets stream like 6 years ago, probably. Huh?
With Richie, Jets Media.
Yeah, dude. And he can vouch for this, dude. I've always been like, I just really want to see a Jets versus Chiefs AFC Championship. I think that would be neat as hell. And then all my Jets fans friends get to be happy, you know? Like, seriously, like, I remember the sad Sundays, and I went through this with these guys, bro. Like, we've seen some hard times for them Jets, bro. And it was like, this is not my fault. I'm that Chiefs fan that you try to get.
This guy needs to give it a rest.
Dude, I'm not trying to be the bad Chiefs guy. You know? Like,
all right. Just like take 30 seconds, take a deep breath, like recharge the batteries a little bit.
We're not enemies, bro.
No, we're not enemies. It's just I've been on for like 20 minutes. What percentage of the talking do you think you've done? There's 5 people on the panel. 99%, 98%. Like
all right,
what
bro.
percent
I'm
of the
sorry,
talking?
man.
No, it's all good. It's just like let someone else get a word in edgewise. Like let's
go. I just got asked a question, man. You don't got to get fucking about it.
Talking 30 seconds.
That's right. Texas. I went to Texas before. I know what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking you a question. Like, what percentage of the talking do you think you've done since I've been here?
I got led on and asked a question.
All right.
And real quick, I need to hello to my boy Addison and Gary. What's good, guys?
Cracking, Tommy. Just chilling, man.
Addison, I saw that you enjoyed New York with Rick Kent, man. That was awesome. And Weed.
Hell yeah.
And Clancy and all them. So I'm glad you guys had a good time, man.
Went by too fast. It was fun.
Word. I'm sure Nate took you around to all the great spots.
Yeah, I even got to see Charles.
That I know. I seen it. Charles' apartment. Yeah. I tell you what, Charles, your apartment's bigger than mine, brother. So be blessed. Be blessed to have an apartment like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, trust me, I am blessed, brother. I am blessed. Thank God every day.
Hell yeah.
And I was gonna say was that I'm a huge fan of Andy Reid. I have had a lot of respect for him. I think he's one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Pretty cool.
And the fattest of all time.
What?
One of the fattest coaches of all time.
Yeah, dude, he loves them cheeseburgers, doesn't he?
Can you blame a guy for loving cheeseburgers? I love cheeseburgers too.
Cheeseburgers too, baby.
Yo, and
he's a big man with a big heart.
Andy Reid went through some shit, man. Like his one son, I don't know if he's like locked up or what, but he had a drug addiction. I don't know if
his son's a fucking idiot, dude. Like, sorry, man. Like, get your shit together, put it all together. I don't care if you put it in a backpack or whatever, just as long as your shit's together. Like, come on, man. Andy Reid has had an idiot for a son that killed a fucking little girl because he was drinking and driving. Fuck that dude, man. Nah, man.
Have you ever drove drunk?
I don't.
Have you ever?
I did when I was younger, but when I got kids. Bro.
Yeah, it gets so judgmental when you've done the same thing. We've all done it.
Yeah,
right? Like everyone's done it. Like, why are we killing this guy for doing it? Does it suck to kill a little girl? Yeah, that's horrible.
Though.
But like, let's not act like we're
that
all
guy had
that
3
none
fucking
of us have ever
kids,
done it.
Man.
I understand, but we've all driven drunk. We've all done it at least once.
Well, that sucks too, because we have. You know, that really sucks that we have, bro. I get that. but I'm not being that judgmental because like I got kids, and once I had kids,
I guess I picked up the tone wrong. All right.
Once I had kids, I switched it, dude. I was like, nah, man, we got to do this world the right way. We all got to be pieces of this same machine.
No one is saying drinking and driving is okay. No one is saying that. What I'm saying is we've all done it. I've done it. I did it many times.
Do you still do it?
I don't drink at all anymore.
Why?
Well, I don't drive either. I don't want to babble on stream incoherently. Why would I not drink? Why would I drink? Alcohol is probably the worst thing you can put in your body.
Oh, sure. But why wouldn't you drive, though?
No, wait. You asked me why I don't drink. Right?
Yeah, but no, you say you don't drive too, and I said why?
Oh, I don't drive because I have epilepsy and stage 3 dementia, so I'm not allowed to drive.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know about that, Gary. I didn't know.
I get it, 100%, bro. Yeah, safe.
It's all good. No, it's all good. I'm not. I'm just. Yeah, don't feel bad.
Yeah, good job, dude. Because you can't add that to your body like at all. That would fuck you up bad, dude. Bad. And good job, like being smart enough, because I know guys that have like even some other things that are lighter that still drive and they should not. But like you were smart enough to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That takes a man to be able to say I cannot drink anymore. It takes a man to be able to say I cannot be driving this car anymore.
I was never really like a big when I would drink once in a while and get hammered. I was never a guy that'd be like I want 1 or 2 beers. I want 12 or I want none. And if none was fine, but I wasn't gonna have one. I wasn't gonna have like let's have 2 beers with dinner. Right, let's have 12 or I'm not gonna have any.
Oh yeah.
I get it, 100%, dude. 100%, I get it.
Like, I mean, I was DD many a time, but if I wasn't DD, I was being. they were dranking me out of the bar.
Yeah, there's a 6-pack right there, baby. I mean, you mean I don't have to drive? I could have the 6-pack? Yeah, hell yeah. You know. Well, I got lucky, and I met a woman that is just a genius, and she realized the symptoms that I have apparently, and she makes sure that I'm safe when I do whatever I do. You know. She's just a good girl, and we've got wonderful kids together. I'm in my 50s, and so we've been married 20 years now. And honestly, without her, I would probably be in a grave somewhere, man. I was kind of a dipshit before, you know. And I think that's what it really took, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that drinking's okay or anything like that, but I do enjoy beers. And some of us have the ability to have some beers and are lucky enough to have a lady like mine that will make sure I don't have to drive anywhere, you know. And I'm sorry about your things with your health, you know.
Oh, no worry. It's all good. It's all good. Don't feel bad for me.
That sucks, dude. Like we're not enemies, brother.
No. Don't even like my health, it's fine. I'm good. Like I wasn't trying to have a pity
you're
party.
saucy as fuck, man.
I was just answering your question. Like, you don't gotta feel bad for me. Like,
you're saucy, bro. You're saucy. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to step across the line, man. Sorry, I talk a lot, but like I like you guys a lot, and I would really like to know more about you, Gary.
I could talk a lot too.
What do you do for a living, Gary?
I work in professional boxing, scouting and matchmaking.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Who's the last guy you scouted?
I scout people all day, every day. I'm literally watching tape right now.
Oh, nice. So it's not.
Well, right now I just paused it, but 3 seconds ago I was just watching tape.
I get it. Yeah.
Hey, King Jamie, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been up to Jet Life Stadium? Ever been to a game up here?
Yep. A couple of years ago, I went and watched the Jets and Patriots game with Richie at Jets Media, and got to meet so many awesome people, dude. Jets fans are literally the same as me. I went through all the sad heartache too. It's just I got lucky enough where my guys stumbled upon the recipe. And so, I had a great time, even though the Jets lost.
Was that in 2023?
Fans made it wonderful, bro. Tommy, all of the Jets fans made me feel like I was at home. I wasn't the enemy because they were playing the Patriots, so I got to wear my Chiefs stuff, and everybody was just cool, man. We hung out and had beers and had a great night.
And let me ask you one question about the Chiefs. You think if they never got Patrick Mahomes that you guys would have them Super Bowl rings?
Oh, hell no, dude. Between Andy Reid and Alex Smith, that was the closest I'd ever seen my franchise get. And that was just good enough to make a playoff to lose, right? But Patrick is a gunslinger. And when I found out the Chiefs were looking at him, it was when he was a junior in college. And then his senior year, he was at Texas Tech. And he went through for like 800 yards against the number 1 team in the country. The best defense in the country, Oklahoma. And that was Baker Mayfield's team. Baker Mayfield was the first round draft pick. He was the number 1 guy in all of football because of that team. Mahomes was on probably one of the worst teams in all of football, but he made those receivers look great. You know, they had no defense, but Mahomes kept up with every single offense that ever went to him. And so I was like, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. And 10 teams passed him up.
Right,
10 teams passed him up. And then
we were one of them.
You guys are blessed to have a franchise quarterback that could play for 15 years or however long he wants to play.
First time in my life, brother. First time in my life, brother. You know,
I got no hatred towards the Chiefs because
nice.
You're not in our division.
We're not enemies. We're sisters, bro. We're sister teams. You guys are going through the hell I just went through. But you're rebuilding the way I just saw my team rebuild. And I got good feelings, man. I think you guys are going to come up. If you don't get 9 wins this year, I'm going to shit. But next year, you're going to playoffs.
I want this year playoffs.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty fucking much.
I can't stand it when Jet fans want to tank. Like, why do you want us to lose?
Tanking doesn't work. If you think one fancy rookie pick is going to change your franchise, you're obviously mistaken. All tanking does is piss off the guys that were there to try to get a ring. And now you got a bunch of vets that just want to leave. Tanking never works, dude. It's a terrible idea.
I agree. Tanking's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Last time we tanked, we got Zach Attack Wilson.
I like that.
He was phenomenal.
Anytime the Jets try to tank, they always will screw it up. They'll never get it right. So
they got it. They got it right. They got the second pick in the draft. They got Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Before this year, though, you never had coaches that could develop a guy. Right now, what I've seen the Jets do is they brought in position coaches as well as Aaron.
There's no developing Zach Wilson. There's no there. There's nothing good about him. He's been at every aspect of being a quarterback.
But there is a way to take Justin Fields and mold him to your offense.
Sure, no, I agree with that.
So like giving up on Zach, I'm fine with that. I loved Zach. I hoped the best for him. He's a good-looking kid, and his mom's hot, and she's got hot friends. So, like, I was like, you know. But you guys are going to be able to take Justin Fields now and show him the vision, and that kid's going to go to work for you. He's a worker bee. He's like me. We go to work, and then when the work is done, we go home, and then that's our time. But Justin Fields, all I've ever seen from him is work.
I think Justin Fields is going to have a good year for us this upcoming season. I'm going to do a video about that either tomorrow or Thursday.
You know why he lost his job in Pittsburgh, right?
Because of fucking Russell Wilson and Mike Tomlin.
The contract. Russell has the ability just for his face to put asses in seats. And it's in his contract. He gets to start so many games if he signs somewhere.
They were running Justin Fields' offense with Russell Wilson's plays. Like, they weren't designed plays for Russell Wilson. I'm sorry, for Justin Fields, of what the Jets coaches are going to do to him. They're going to play to his strengths, and that's why I believe Sauce Gardner will be the #1 cornerback in the NFL, because he's getting coached under an all-pro cornerback, a guy that's been coaching. He's been an assistant. He ran the Lions defense where everybody was hurt and still handled his own. If someone's going to develop Sauce into the best player that he's ever going to be, Aaron Glenn's going to do that.
So, yeah, defense. I love defense, dude. And I agree. Aaron Glenn's a defense guy.
He was a very good player, too.
But he brought in guys that know position players. And if you can have good position coaches, you can draft anybody, bring them in, develop them for the vision. And I think I see a vision here for Aaron. And he did it right. He went, look, you fucking Jets fans, this is how we're going to fucking do it. And you guys went, oh, we got a boss here. That's cool. Let's see what the boss does. Now it's up to him. It's up to him because he is a boss.
He's the boss.
He's a good boss, dude. I like him. He was a boss when he was in the civilian culture too, running businesses. You got to weed out the shit. And what was the first thing he did? Bye-bye, Aaron. We don't need you turning this thing up. We're gonna do something different.
If you watch some Aaron Glenn clips from back when he played, I love the fact when he picked the ball off and he started doing the Dion dance from 5 yards out, dancing like Dion. He wasn't Dion, but he just knew how good he was, and he was able to do that. He didn't care.
When he was at Green Bay?
I forgot the team he played, but if you watch Aaron Glenn's YouTube clips, top plays,
it's Green Bay.
With one hand on the ball, tiptoeing into the end zone, and he was only about 5'10".
That's another team that just was built for any quarterback, dude. Like, honestly, Rodgers was a backup that they said, all right, you could finally play. Yeah, he was cocky as shit in college, dude. Nobody wanted to draft him because he was such a cocky douche. And then he went to the Packers and he had to sit for like 4 fucking years behind Brett Favre.
Actually, it was 3.
3?
2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, he became the starter.
Okay, there we go. See, I knew Charles would hook me up, dude. This guy's a genius.
Right, look, let me tell you guys something. I grew up an Aaron Rodgers fan, but I will say there's one thing I did like about the motherfucker was his personality and attitude.
Yeah, dude. Like, we gotta be on a team. You know, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. And that's all he ever did, was throw everybody else under the bus. You know, and he's like, I gotta have Lazard, I gotta have my OC, I gotta have my Adams.
I can't believe how I know people are gonna probably kill me for this. I still can't believe how bad of an offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett was.
Hackett was only there because Rodgers wanted to make his own decisions, brother. It's pathetic at best. It's terrible, dude. I was very disappointed in Aaron Rodgers. Very.
Did you guys see?
You're not the only one, brother.
Did you guys see when it was on YouTube recently? I don't know when it happened, but Brett Favre was at an autograph signing in Green Bay. He was signing a bunch of Green Bay helmets, and Mark Gastineau walked up to him, and Brett Favre took his hand out to shake his hand. And Mark Gastineau was basically like, I'm going to tackle you right now. Like, you hurt me, Brett Favre. You hurt me. Check that out. Brett Favre.
Did not like Brett Favre, huh?
No, he hates Brett Favre because he's the one that gave, like, he was supposed to do a running play on that last play, and he decided to fake the running back play out and let Michael Strahan sack him to break Mark Gastineau's record that lasted 13 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, if you type in YouTube, just Favre Gastineau. It's only a quick, like, 3-4 minute clip.
I'll check that out after this, bro. Heck yeah. That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, he's pissed off about freaking Brett Favre taking a dive for Michael Strahan to get the sack record.
Yeah, but the thing was, it took like 20 years for him to do this. Like,
to be fair, Michael Strahan is and was a super badass.
Oh, he was an incredible football player.
Really close, and it's really hard to it's hard for me to think that was a given. But yeah, I remember I've seen a few givens. I've seen a few givens in the NFL, so I can totally believe it.
If you watch
Michael Strahan is a Hall of Famer for a reason.
Hang on,
he was a great pass rusher, and he was a great run stuffer.
Yeah.
But Mark Gastineau should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude, 100%. That didn't keep him out of the Hall of Fame, did it?
All his outside stuff, shenanigans or whatever. All that shouldn't matter. What happens is what you do on the field.
Oh, sure,
I think here's the reason why Mark Gastineau didn't make the Hall of Fame, because if his teammates felt he was selfish. He was only worried about sacking the quarterback, all that stuff.
He literally did leave a lot of guys hanging out.
He was only worried about doing his job. What a bad teammate. All I'm going to be worried about is doing my job. When he's on the field,
hanging out to try, though. He was.
I'm thinking about doing a video on Mark Gastineau. That's okay with you guys. Not today, obviously, but sometime in the future.
I think he should be Hall of Fame, dude.
I think so too. But he was only concerned about sacking the quarterback,
right?
Isn't that what he's on the field for? Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
It's
like saying Garrett Wilson's only concerned with catching footballs. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, Gary, you're right. I'm gonna agree with Gary on this one because that's why Chris Jones has to eat 2 and 3. Like 2 double teams and triple teams every fucking play is because all he used to be worried about was getting to that quarterback and mashing him. And now everybody went, fuck, that guy's goddamn big and strong. And so they just triple team him, which fucked his stats, but it sure as hell helped out everybody else. The one thing that Gastineau didn't do was say, oh, yeah, here, I'll take some double teams for you. No, he just fucking went around and went after the quarterback, dude. Like, he did his job.
Mark Gastineau,
Eric's 100% right. He did his fucking job, and he did it in a kick-ass way. And sorry, like, that sucks if Favre took a dive so that somebody else could take his records, you know?
And Mark,
to be honest with you, I'm actually going to do a video about that, too. There's a lot of things I want to talk about on my channel in regards to, NFL football.
Yeah.
In Mark Gastineau's time when he played, he would make a sack or he would make a big hit, and he'd get up and start doing his chant, rah, 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 hoorah. And back then, that was like uncalled for, and his teammates and
unheard of, huh, dude? In those days,
nowadays they do it every single play.
Every play. Oh, you're right.
So
yeah, he was probably like it was like Ty Cobb in the old school baseball where they were just like, he's a dick, you know?
Well, Ty Cobb was, and he was a racist too.
Exactly, but why? Because he was good at it?
No, but
he was. He was, and he knew if you were good at it, he was going to bean your ass and put you out of the game.
I like how Ty Cobb hated Babe Ruth. That's my favorite thing, is how much he hated Babe Ruth.
That's fun stuff, dude. Old school shit before our time. But yeah, man, there was real rivalries through all of the sports. It's pretty neat, man. I love it. Like Ty Cobb was hated because like if you were that good that you were probably gonna get a home run on him, he's gonna fucking bean you, dude. That's insane to me.
Ty Cobb wasn't a pitcher. He was a baseball hitter, I think.
He was a pitcher.
No, I don't think he was.
Wasn't he a pitcher? I thought he was a pitcher, dude.
He played center field.
Ty Cobb was
center field.
A center fielder.
Who am I thinking of that was the pitcher that would always bean people then?
Bob Gibson, I think.
That might be the guy. That sounds pretty familiar, dude. I know Ty Cobb was just hated by everybody, though, too.
Well, he wasn't according to my father, from what he heard from his time, Ty Cobb wasn't a nice person.
Okay, like that's fine. Yeah,
that is the nicest way.
Guy used to hit 400. That's fine. You cannot be a nice person. Just go get some. Go get on base, pal. Go get on base.
I've ever heard that.
Go get on base.
I'm not look. I'm not saying that he wasn't. Look, Ty Cobb was a great baseball player, no doubt about it. He was an amazing baseball player.
That's what I heard.
think he's the all-time hits leader.
Way before my time, dude. I have no idea.
Here's his batting average: 366.
1 out of 3 he cranked out of the park or got base, huh?
366 is batting average. Actually, I think the all-time hits leader is Pete Rose.
Yeah.
Pete Rose was awesome. And they busted him for betting on himself to win. That's crazy.
Well, they finally got him off the ban list along with Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Well, Pete Rose should have been in Hall of Fame a long time ago. All he ever did was bet on his own team.
The Baseball Hall of Fame is a joke. You got Pete Rose, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens are not in the Hall of Fame. What's the purpose of this then? Like, if you're not going to put the best players of all time in, what's the purpose of the Hall of Fame?
Gary's my new favorite.
No Clemens, no Bonds, but Craig Biggio and Harold Baines are in there. Like, what is the point of this building?
Gary's my new favorite, Charles. Sorry, buddy. I like Gary. I like the way he thinks. That's exactly what I was thinking. And what is the point? If you're not going to have these greats, you know, Pete Rose did not deserve to be kicked the fuck out and banned. You know, he was there for his own guys, you know. It's crazy to me. It's like me betting on us.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not even the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. It's just the Baseball Hall of Fame, right? You got Negro Leaguers in there, you got Cuban League players in there, you have women in there, right? So how does Major League Baseball say no? You can't be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I don't get like where they even get the power to do that. It's
wow, dude. So I didn't know it was that far in.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah.
As I was saying, he has 4,189 hits, 117 home runs, 1,944 runs batted in, 897 stolen bases, and his managerial record is 479 to 444, 519 winning percentage.
He's a plus 500. Fuck yeah, dude. Everything he's ever done was pretty tight.
And let me tell you something.
If you could bat 380, oh, shut up, dude. That's nuts. Pros don't do that. Who was the last guy to bat 500, bro?
While he was known for violent conflicts, he spoke favorably about black players joining the major leagues and was a well-known philanthropist.
Nice. Nice. Equality.
Charles, I gotta tell you, man, you're like.
I gotta drop off, y'all. I appreciate
it. Have a good day, Gary.
Chuck.
God bless.
Thank you, Chaz.
I'm gonna jump off too, boys.
Good, Gary.
Hey, nice to meet you guys. Much love and respect.
Oh yeah.
I'm out here too.
Jamie.
All right, thanks, buddy. And guys, have a great night. Good luck, Jets. Go Jets.
You too, brother. Hey, Charles, I just want to say you're like a walking encyclopedia, bro, when it comes to sports.
Thank you. I just looked it up. I just looked up about Ty Cobb right now. And, yeah, they said a lot of the stories were sensationalized and largely fictional. So it is what it is. Look, I do think some aspects of the Baseball Hall of Fame is a friggin' joke. You know, my dad didn't like Pete Rose as a person, but he respected his talent. He respected him as the player. They called him Charlie Hustle because he hustled. He wasn't lazy. And Shoeless Joe Jackson, unfortunately, was part of the infamous Black Sox scandal. But out of all those players that didn't give a fuck, he played his ass off. He was a great player. Did you ever watch, oh, God. What was that movie with Kevin Costner and Ray Liotta? Fuck.
I don't know, man.
I'm not a big movie guy.
It's all right, man. No worries. Hakuna Matata. The Field of Dreams.
Anyway, oh, there you go. Hey, listen, I think Nick Shine's having a show right now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go check in on him a little bit. I appreciate you having me, Charles and Addison, as always. Love you guys. Okay.
Peace out.
God bless you, man.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. Look, Addison. Oh man. Wow, 2 hours and 24 minutes, probably longest stream in a long time.
Good, that's dope.
Excuse me.
Do your thing, Charles. Go ahead and relax.
I'm gonna end the stream right now. It was great talking with you, buddy. Have a good night, okay? Hopefully I try Jack in the Box one of these damn days.
Do it. I'm gonna see Superman tomorrow, so I'll see how that
Hopefully
goes.
Ken enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it should be out of the theater by now, maybe.
Hope you enjoyed the movie too, man. Chicken Jenkins told me earlier in the chat that he enjoyed the film, so I'm happy.
Hell yeah. See you, Charles. Have a
God
good night.
bless you, man. You too, man. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Feels good to be a Jet fan right now. Hopefully, Darren Muji and I are going to continue the good work. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.